So I think it's safe to say that we all go through our fair share of stressful situations. Depending on the response we give these situations, the stress that we feel has the potential to develop into anxiety, which can be described as an extreme sense of fear or nervousness. I myself find disorder to be stressful, but I know that it stems from a lack of control that I feel like I have in a situation. When it happens, I immediately feel tightness in my chest, my heart starts beating faster, sometimes I have shortness of breath, and my emotions are pretty much all over the place. This, my friend, is a form of anxiety. Lately, I've been paying particular attention to this part of myself, trying to improve the areas where stress has impacted my life by attempting more peaceful approaches to the things that I know trigger me. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a few of the positive ways that I've learned to deal with my stress and anxiety, and maybe you'll find inspiration to help you in your own day-to-day life. Sometimes the best thing to do when you find that things are getting a little too deep is to separate yourself from the situation. I personally like going for walks and listening to music because both really help bring my mind back to a place of peace and gratitude and motivation, believe it or not. Something else that I catch myself doing when I'm at the very cusp of an emotional breakdown is breathing. Breathing exercises, though underrated at times, can be really helpful in relaxing the body and lowering your heart rate. And that's because of the added oxygen you're providing them with when you take deep, slow, and controlled breaths. Prayer is, in my opinion, one of the most important recommendations I can give. I don't know how many times I've stopped and prayed about a situation and received the gift of relief, even when I was no closer to actually knowing the outcome. If you're not someone who's religious, meditation is a practice that could be of most benefit to you. It's impacted many different people from all different walks of life, and it could help you to harness your stress in a different way. If you're someone who enjoys jotting down your ideas, free writing is something else you can do. When I say free writing, in this instance, I mean emptying your brain of everything that's consuming you. And we're not worried about neatness or legibility. Just write down everything and see how you feel afterwards. If free writing doesn't necessarily ease the stress I'm feeling, I like communicating with people in my life who love me. Sometimes outside perspective can provide us with another way of thinking that could lead to the answer we were looking for. Finally, I like to do what makes me happy. For me, that means reading, writing, and being creative. Something that I recently discovered about myself is that when I do things that inspire my imagination, I'm essentially in my happy place. So, when I leave a stressful situation to do something that makes me truly happy, later on I can come back with fresh eyes, a more optimistic outlook, and usually it's a lot easier to get through. So those are a few of the ways that I've learned to calm myself down during stressful situations. I've definitely seen a vast difference in the amount of stress that affects me now versus 5-6 months ago. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please take the time to click the thumbs up button. And if you'd like more quick tips like the ones that I gave you, I would definitely recommend the book Don't Sweat the Small Stuff by Dr. Richard Carlson. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.